one and all, and a merry solstice to you. It is actually currently raining and sun shining, but alas, that doesn't stop me going on a solstice jaunt. I'm in the town of Duffield today. There are blue skies, so I thought I'm going to give it a go. We're going to visit Duffield Castle, which is actually a ruin, and head on to Duffield Graveyard. I believe the castle, yes it is, it's up this little secret alley. Right here, on the site, stood a Norman castle built by Ferrer's family, and basically it is, at the moment, just walls and the foundation of it. I'm getting dripped on right now. But at least it's held off so I can show it you. It's good views from up there, so let's go take a look before the downpour happens again. So as we emerge on top of the hill, oh, the sun's coming out. This was where the castle once stood. It's actually very overgrown now, so it's probably going to be quite hard to find foundations, but from a faraway look, as you can see, it just looks like a grassy area. But the reason why was this view, because it was used as an outpost for Ferrer, who built Tutby Castle. So I'm going to look now for the foundations on this solstice day. You can see the rain clouds up here gathering, but that's British sometime for you. So here we go, this area here, as you can see, it is cleared out, and look at the view from out there. That was the reason to go up this edge here. These are the foundations that once were the edge of this outpost, otherwise known as Duffield Castle. You can see a few in that corner there as well. Duffield Castle! And the castle itself has been destroyed many times. It was wood to begin with. It's quite a pretty little walkway through the grass, but my legs are completely drenched now because all the dew has got all over me. But it was discovered again in 1885, just to give you an idea of time. There is a really awesome mound just over here. Let's go there, shall we? With it being overgrown, it is hard to tell until you're right upon it, but it's very warm up here. You can see the view over there as well. Bite my way through these reeds. There we go. Little mound in the middle there. Looks kind of like a little kiln or something like that. I'm not entirely definitely sure what it would have been. There wasn't much to research on this, so if any of my viewers do know more about Duffield Castle, please do let me know. It is a wonderful little area. I'd imagine to use it for the solstice would be very magical. Beautiful area, really is. I think there has been people up here already, perhaps celebrating the solstice this morning, because the grass has flattened a lot, unless you believe in crop circles. But definitely come have a visit. It's only 5 minutes from the train station. But what do you say? Go to a cemetery seat now, one that's most likely open. It's becoming very clammy. Excuse my ill-favoured look, as I'm now becoming very humid. But besides that, we have reached Duffield Cemetery. I am seeing that these gates are closed, but this little small one is open. Just off the latch, and in we go. So again, not much known about this cemetery. It's quite modern, but just thought we'd have a look around. Really amazing building here behind me, but it's quite high up on a hill and very overgrown, but green at the same time. So let's go have a look, see a little bit of info that apparently it is a managed nature reserve. This area of land has been used for wildflowers. I don't see many on it at the moment, but it's quite overgrown. There's much more this direction. They just ask you to maintain the area by not walking on it, to preserve the beauty for future generations. So I will respect that. So you know me by now that no weather stops me going from the graveyard, and I'm already drenched from going up the hill, so I can't get much more wet. Just how much it is raining right now. It don't matter. I got my umbrella. I'll be fine. This area at the back's a little sad. They've got 2 military graves at the back there, but all of them are just wooden posts, like the people couldn't afford gravestones. And so, as I venture to the other side, most of these graves are from 90s and beyond. As you know, they don't interest me. On the other side, there is some allotments with a lot of vegetables growing. There's a lot of bunnies eating them as well. Like I said, it's very nature reserve-y around here. You can hear pheasants down the hill there, and the view over there is just stunning. Anyway, I thought I'd wrap it up here. I hope you've enjoyed this historic trip around the old Duffield and the new. And it's not far of a trip from Nottingham. I believe it was a £7.50 ticket on the Matlock train, if you care to visit. But from me, it is goodbye. Hope you've enjoyed this trip. Toodle pip everybody, Merry Solstice!